South Africa le mutlile ranko Ramaphosa arniahlanya la gapa. South Africa belongs to everybody who lives in it. Lena lentsele ring abahambe la dekafisa utlwelang.
In civil society and in local campaign. That constitution has used the Freedom Charter as its foundation, as it should have. It called for a fundamental restructuring of all aspects of South African society. Among the most profound assertions to come out of the Congress of the People was that South Africa belongs to all who live in it, black and white. That statement was far more than an assertion of the right of residents in this country. It was more of an assertion of a common citizenship. It was a declaration that all South Africans, regardless of race, have a right to an equal share of the country's existence. They must share in the ownership of and access to the means of production. They must live a fair life, an equal life, and must have a fair share of the national income and public resources. The Freedom Charter called for the dispossessed and the disenfranchised to have equal ownership of their country. At the same time, it also made clear that white South Africans, the descendants of those who had come as colonizers and settlers, also had an equal right to call this country their home. This principle has guided the African National Congress over many decades and is foundational to the democratic society we are building. The Freedom Charter declares that the people shall govern. And as South Africans, we must be proud that for the last 3 decades, we have consistently held free and fair elections, and that these elections continue to reflect the will of the people. And this is not our declaration only. It is what even those from outside our country observe. When they come to observe our elections, they say our elections have reflected the will of the people. That was a clear aspiration that was set out in the Freedom Charter. Democracy is deeply entrenched in our society and amongst our people. We understand that democracy also is much more than just holding regular elections. We should actively encourage citizens to be involved in community building, in civic duties, in civil society, and in local campaign.
Ya bafowethu kade ngilalele umongameli wena ekhuluma la upresident uRamaphosa uRamarama uCupcake ethi into edala ukuthi iANC ingaphumeleli okhetheni la kulonyaka elalungu May no la 2024 May uthi ukhala ngeMK Party. iMK Party eyabe imbangela yokuthi ingaphumeleli iANC okhethweni. That's number 1. Number 2, amathuba emsebenzi angekho kubantu. Number 3, izimfuno zabantu aziyiswa kubantu. Umbuzo wami uthi uma ngabe ezazi lezi zinto ayishoyo ake kubeke icele nje kuMK. Uma ngabe ezazi lezi zinto ukuthi amathuba emsebenzi ngempela ayashoda South Africa, yini yena ake wayenza sayibona ngaphandle kokuthi abhebhethekise ukuthi uzonikeza abantu o350? Because iwari yami enkulu wayememezela ngokuthi u350 ungathenga ukudla, u350 ungaya emsebenzini, ungahamba uyofuna umsebenzi ngokuthola u350 ememezela ngokuthi u350 ungaqala ibhizinisi. Yabona bafowethu, yabona angikaze ngimbone mina umuntu irresponsible ubheda njengo mongameli uRamaphosa. UMr Ramaphosa ubheda bafowethu, ngokwami ubheda omkhulu 100%. Uthi kwakuyi MK, right? Kwakuyi MK. Asifuni ukuza lo nonsense. I think abantu base South Africa they had enough about excuses are unnecessary. Ukuthi kwakubani akubalekile. Into esiyifunayo manje isisombululo. Futhi kakakhohlwa ukuthi abantu bayoyivotela iANC again. I don't think so. Angiziboni nami ngivotela emangaze kuthiwa nje ngempela ngiba sober. Angeke ngivotele iANC. Angeke ngivotele iEDA. Angeke ngivotele what you call iIFP. Iqembu elikhulu la KwaZulu Natal iIFP. Angeke ngilivotele. Angisoze ke futhi ke ngalivotela. Iqembu lathando babo wami lelo. Kodwa nje ngathi cha bobo angisoze. Kodwa nje bafowethu izinto ayezisho kukhankaswa wayekhankasa ngezinto ezirong ukuthi sizonikeza u350 uzothenga ukudla, u350 uzohamba uyofuna umsebenzi ngo350, u350 uzoqala ibhizinisi. Ukhona umuntu onengqondo ongasho kanjalo? There's nobody onengqondo ongasho kanjalo. Kwi-ANC kulekha i-leader, you know. So sonke sasicabanga ukuthi ngokubekwa kwakhe because wayeyi-success saka JZ. Mr President lo khona manje wayeyi-success saka JZ. So sonke sasicabanga ukuthi uzoba better because wayebekuzobe yi-success saka JZ. Abanye baze bethi ngoba usomabhizinisi, but lelizwe bana ngaphathwa somabhizinisi it a mess up because onke ama-opportunity avelayo kuyoba awakhe. And akekho umuntu mongameli obulale osomabhizinisi base South Africa njengoRamaphosa. Akekho. La KwaZulu Natal nje baningi osomabhizinisi engangibazi abebe makhulu even kwi-construction bonke abasekho and abawanga nje kuphela kodwa bangena kuma-debt because they were owing. Khumbula mawusomabhizinisi uqashe uTLB, uqashe izinto zokwenza i-construction. So abakhokhelwanga labo bantu iy'mali zabo, amabhizinisi abo. Ngalesikhathi bengakhokheli iy'mali zabo, ngalesikhathi eqashe amathuluzi, lawo mathuluzi lowo company yabopha ama-companies aya-liquidatwa, avalwa, yabo. Nalona-ko wayenazo izinto zakhe zagcina zidliwa because of izikweletu. Kodwa ubani umuntu owenze lento? Unumber 1 we-country, umnumzana uCyril Ramaphosa. Ifeyila esimangaliso. Nokunye-ke nje bafowethu ukuthi eSouth Africa silalele kakhulu abezindaba, sikholelwe kakhulu kwabezindaba. Abezindaba badlala ngathi kakhulu abezindaba, yabo. Nanokuthi abantu bakithi mzukwane bacabanga ukuthi obani abasunguli bezepolitiki na, obani abakontrola ipolitiki na. Yilapha abantu bakithi khona abawubulela khona ngama-senses ukuthi listen, asisafuna ukuzwa lutho ngoba abakontroli bepolitiki kuseyisembantu bobandlululo. Abantu abakontrola ipolitiki kuseyisembantu, kuseyilabo bantu bobandlululo ababevese bebandlulula from kobaba bethu, kokhokho bethu nobaba bethu, yabo. Ibona abantu ngempela abaplana lento ukuthi njengamanje niyabona ukuthi abantu abamnyama baqina kanjani, benza kanjani, asenzeni kanje. Baplana yonke lento yamaparlamente, bazobhala ngesi-constitution, benza izinto eziningi. Ayikho into esiyoyenza sisahamba ngomthetho wezepolitiki ophethwe abantu, okontrolwa abantu bobandlululo njengamanje. Buka nje, kunamabhanoyi engena ngeCape Town abantu ababesuka kwa-Israel bezobhaqa eSouth Africa. Angikaze ngizwe le media ehlala isidayisela amanga njalo. Le media eyayisidayisela ngoGupta, isidayisela ngokuthi umongameli.
And did you guys see the speech of the president of South Africa in the ANC event? He said that they need to get rid of the outsourcing system. They need to now insource. And he was specifically referring to the tender system and saying that they should get rid of it in a way and that government should employ people. He even said that some of these people that are benefiting from these tenders, especially those ones who are employed by the people that were awarded the tenders, they do get employed, but at the same time, they lose their jobs after these tenders end, and they need to deal with that situation. One thing about Ramaphosa and the ANC, they like romanticizing serious situations. Why is it that all along they've not done anything about the tenders? Is it because these tender schemes of theirs, they're getting exposed now? That is why they think that the solution is for them to not outsource. And when are they going to do that? Because you'll find that even with this ANC event, they've outsourced. There's someone who's received a tender to provide for that ANC event. When are they going to reach a point where they scrap it? Another thing is that the conversation that I think is hard to have, and probably we should have, is whether can we have both the triple BEE as well as the doing away with the tender system? Can we have both? Let me just say, can we have both the tender system as well as the triple BEE? Of which this is what has been existing. But now with this change that Ramaphosa is trying to bring, he wants to maintain that we still have the triple BEE, but we get rid of the tender system. Can you imagine a state whereby we don't have the tender system, but we have the triple BEE? Who are these people that are going to be employed, that are going to be insourced by the government? Who are those people? Do you think that they'll still use the triple BEE laws to employ certain people and their friends to work for the government? I just wish to know how Ramaphosa is planning on doing this. Hopefully, as time goes by, he's going to expand on this plan that he has. I don't know. Please comment with those guys what you think. Yeah,
I think I'm not the only one who heard that when Ramaphosa addressed the ANC's NGC, Ramaphosa agrees with the EFF's pillar number 4. The EFF's pillar number 4 talks about building state and government capacity. Explained in detail, the EFF's pillar number 4 says that the state's dependence on tenders has massive political implications and often reduces the quality of work provided because of corruption and the corruptibility of the whole tendering system. Therefore, addressing the NGC, Ramaphosa stated that too many tenders are issued to middlemen who do not have the relevant competence. Ramaphosa went further to say this is a waste of public funds, encourages corruption, and does not advance real economic empowerment. He also said outsourcing opens the door to corruption, with many cases of tender manipulation, bribery, overpricing, and use of front companies. As such, Ramaphosa is pushing for a major overhaul of SA's procurement system to curb corruption. Simply put, Ramaphosa is pushing for the EFF's pillar number 4, building state and government capacity to curb corruption during tendering system.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. People are reacting to a speech Ramaphosa. People are reacting to what Ramaphosa said. And it's like always, Ramaphosa makato khuluma something, utohlezi apisa off bandu. And at this point, uyabona ukuthi he really doesn't care. He really doesn't care ukuthi bantu bamkhuluma abantu bamthanza or abamthanzi uvela ikhulume nje indaba ukuthi baphatha njani labanye abantu or bathini bantu ngespeech sakhe uvela ubone nje ukuthi Ramaphosa uphumile nje ebantwini uthi nje abadle cake. They must just eat cake. Uyakhuluma tendo Ramaphosa lethi phisa abantu especially ma South Africans kakhulu, but shem Nkosi yami, he just doesn't care. Like he doesn't care. So people are just reacting to what he said ku-speech sakhe. Bantu bayasho nje ukuthi it's like makakhuluma Ramaphosa kaqala iqabanga into ayihladiye ukuthi ukhuluma amagama la right yini ebantwini. Please do comment what you think below down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. So goodbye.